Hi everyone. Today this is our week 3 of our education series as MEFblockchain Club. Here we are all the administration team. Işık Berkdemir, Ömer Faruk Balaban, Efe Yılmaz, Sude Nur Bilgin and Özgür Matiroğlu. I'm President, Vice President Efe Yılmaz. Sude Nur is our soft skills head of soft skills. Ömer is our head of development. Işık Berk is our new Padawan. It's a joke by the way. It's a joke by the way. Today he's made a presentation for us and he's going to present to us. So stage is yours, Berk.
Okay, thank you, Özgür. So hello everyone, thank you for being here. Today we'll be diving into two really important concepts in blockchain, double spending and transaction and keys. These might sound a bit technical at first, on first glance, but I promise by the end of the session they'll feel a lot more natural, so let's quickly get started. So first of all, what is double spending? Double spending is basically the digital version of trying to spend the same money twice. Imagine you sent a friend 10 lira through WhatsApp and then somehow sent the same 10 lira again to someone else. It sounds a bit shady, right? Well, with digital files, that kind of copying is actually possible, and that's why double spending is a big issue in digital currency. Now, why is double spending a problem? In the traditional banking system, banks prevent this by checking your balance before approving a transaction. So, blockchains are decentralized. There is no single bank or authority. So, if there's no one to verify if the money has already been spent, digital currencies would be super easy to fake or duplicate, which would make them basically useless. Now, how blockchain solves this issue with double spending? Blockchain solves this through confirmation and consensus mechanisms. When you make a transaction, it gets added to a block. Once that block is verified and linked to all the previous blocks, it's confirmed and added, and you can't go back and change it. And this makes sure that once you've spent your money on crypto, that exact amount can't be spent again. So it's basically locked in the history. Now let's give an example about this so it sets a bit better in your mind. Let's say Alice sends 1 Bitcoin to Bob. Then she tries to send the same 1 Bitcoin to Charlie. When the network checks its records, it will see that the 1 Bitcoin has already been used. The second transaction will get rejected. So that's the beauty of the blockchain. It keeps a public, unchangeable record of every transaction. Now, next up, our second topic is what are transactions? In blockchain, a transaction is just a record of someone sending value to someone else. So it's not just about money, though. It could be tokens, data, anything. When a transaction is created, it includes a bunch of details like who's sending, who's receiving, how much, and a digital signature proving it's legit, and many, many more details.
Berk hocam, can I interfere right now?
Uh huh.
Can you go back to double spending? Go
This one?
one more here. The main thing is about Byzantine general problem in double spending. It's an ancient problem maybe. It's a game theory case. In this game theory case, consider think it like, or if you want, I can write it with my graphic tablet as well, if you have time.
If you would like to, then.
Okay, just give me a second. You are presenting it well, but I want it more inclusive to you
I
to
see.
learn more deeply, because if you do your work well, in everywhere, you will make the make a margin, make a difference. Consider margin as a difference. So, let me present my screen. Present now. Okay. I actually move into mirror, but we don't have time for taking the photos and go to the mirror. So I'm going to use this one. We call proof of work as emeğin ispatı in Turkish. It's actually a phrase idiom, and I like it. So, here is a famous Byzantine general problem. In here, if you want to take a victory, let's make it. No. If you want to take a victory, you need to attack in all directions in the same time. But in Byzantine general problem, some of them goes up, goes back. Some of them goes forward. So if you want to take the castle or take the victory, it's actually if you like history, you can watch Kings and Generals channel in YouTube channel. There's lots of historical wars like that. If you coordinate that, like let's say 51% or 60% of all attackers, whole army, then you are victorious. Some cases not, but more generally you will. So other than that, where is that? Just give me a second. Let me write it down here. In here, there is called mükerrer harcama. Famously double spending. Double spending. In double spending, it's an ancient one. There is utexos which we called let's say cash or coins like gold. Cash or like this cash, like or gold. We consider themselves as utexos because if you use as medium as medium of exchange gold or cash, you will send 100 cash. Let's say the price of that is 80, then you receive 20. This 21 is utexo. The whole the things is about utexo model. We can consider utexo as consensus as well. So we send 100 BTC whole, then he take this 80 BTC, 80 BTC, yeah, 80 BTC. Then he send us back 20 BTC as return, and this one is utexo. Then we are going to make other transactions with them. So why it is important? Why it is important? Why it is important? Because if we use, let's say, the blockchain main idea is, come on, Just give me a second. The whole thing is about blockchain is these are transactions actions chained by other blocks, other blocks, other blocks, and these has hashes, these has nonce fields, hash, block headers, etc. So these all hashed as chains. By Utexo model, we don't break them up. We use a whole of it. So that's why Bitcoin consensus mechanism solves the Byzantine general problem. That makes it money because money has a medium of exchange, money has store of value, and unit of account. So other previous counterparts doesn't has that speciality of being a value, being a money, being of medium of exchange or store of value, functions of money. It's really important. So and by the way, BTC is not dollar. If he tries to switch to dollar or be a competitor, BTC will be wiped out. And this a nuance information. So let me stop my presenting and go back to yours. So what do you think, guys, about that?
Anybody want to comment on Asger's little explanation? Okay, then let's continue where we left off.
What do you
Thank you,
think
Asger,
about
for your explanation.
What do you think about my explanation?
I think it was real nice, especially your references. And you said if you like history, you'll like more, and etc.
Mhm.
So, okay, so moving on, the types of transactions. So most people think of simple payments when they hear blockchain transactions, like sending Bitcoin from one wallet to another. But there are other types too, like interacting with smart contracts or transferring NFTs. Each one is still a transaction, just used in different contexts. So one of them is peer-to-peer payments. The most common use, as I gave the example before, Alice sends one Ethereum to Bob. Next one is smart contract interactions used in platforms like Ethereum. And lastly, token transfers, transferring assets like NFTs or stablecoins. Now, the next topic, what are keys in blockchain? Uh, every user has a pair of keys, a private key and a public key. Think of your public key as your email address. You share with others so they can send you a message, they can send you messages or money. The private key is your password. You never share it, and if someone gets access to your private key, they basically own your wallet. Now, the roles of these keys in transactions. When you want to send money, your wallet uses your private key to sign the transaction. That signature is like a stamp that proves, yes, this came from me. And the network then uses your public key to check if the signature is valid or not. And if it is, the transaction goes through. If not, it gets blocked. This keeps everything secure without needing to trust any middlemen. Now, to sum it all up, double spending is a big risk with digital currency, but blockchain prevents it through public record keeping and validation. Transactions are how value is transferred and tracked, and lastly, keys are what prove your identity and control your access. So once you understand these, you've got a solid foundation for how blockchain works. And That's all I have to say for today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next session.
Thank you, Işık. Let me stop here. By the way, thank you for all of you to watch it. This is our third session and second video for YouTube. Thank you all. See you.